Hello, everyone. This is Voltair42. I believe this is the 14th episode. Ooh, skeleton. You know what? Sleeping. So, I'm going to start this episode by outlining what I'm going to be doing for a little bit. This episode, I am going to start building upwards and onwards. Yes, I've decided that this area is not enough to contain all that is Voltaire. So we are going to alter some stuff here. Forgot that I did this, to tell you the truth. I really, honestly forgot that I did that. It doesn't change anything that we're going to do. I've thought about it for a little while, and I think I know exactly how I'm going to proceed with this. So, first, if you remember correctly from the first episode, this spot right here is R00. This is where we started. This is our very first moment of creation on this world. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make this very specific. We're going to show that this is the spot by not doing a pretty not interesting, but by using the very first thing that we crafted, this right here. Now, it's going to come into play in more than one way. We're using the very first crafting table that we ever crafted, the very first thing we ever crafted, and we are making it we're putting it on the very first spot we spawned. And I don't know, I find that kind of, I actually like that, because it sort of signifies, it's like the first and all that. I like that. I like making meanings within meanings, and I don't know. And okay, told you I like this stuff. Okay, now I thought about it, and I figure we're gonna make a pillar. Now, as well, I also thought about it, and I'm gonna make the way you get up by climbing the ladder in the middle. However, that means that I'm going to need a way in, which is going to be this. Now, I'm going to decorate this. I'm going to make this go a little bit higher, but for a start, it'll be good like this. Okay. I wonder if every other still works. No, it really doesn't. Yeah, there we go. And where's that? There it is. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm getting an idea of where the height is gonna be. Okay. I actually want to try it 2 blocks higher. That means I'm gonna need to. Ow! I'm gonna have to make more fence, or not. Sorry, not fence. More ladders. Wow. Actually, I'm gonna get these. Oh. Nope. Okay. Now, I'm then gonna take these. Okay. I know there's faster ways of doing it, but, Also, another thing this app gives us is the ability to just sort of have a crafting bench on hand almost all the time, because all we have to do is just go to our original starting location. Okay, now 1, 2. Okay. Do that. Do I have... Of course I don't. Do I have any more? Okay, I've got some of that. Oh yeah, I've got enough solid. There we go. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna fill out this one as well. Just so I can... Ooh. Oh, no. Okay. I should have aimed for the ladder, actually, now that I think about it. Okay. Actually, I'm going to bring that down 1. See how that goes. I might actually have had it right the first time. I brought it up 2, and I don't know. I guess because I filled it in, it looks different, so we're gonna take a look like this. Okay, actually, so this is interesting. I haven't really been saying anything this whole time. You've just been watching me build. I do get sort of focused when I'm building. That's nice. Unfortunately, that's about where I want the platform to be in general. So I'm actually gonna have to bring it down at least another 1. Actually, no. That's good. I can build down from that. Okay. Oh, 4 extra. Of course, I don't have a hoe, so it's actually not that tall. Now I look at it. I honestly, I'll tell you the truth. I didn't look for anything. I opened it and I said, nope, nothing here, and closed it. So I I feel like a little bit of an idiot. Just I open a chest and now I close the chest. So okay, so that's gonna be the floor, which means that I'm gonna want to raise this up 2 on... Which way do I want to come out? Actually, I'm gonna come out the opposite way that I go in. That way I don't have to flip around or anything in the middle of it. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Nope. Yep. Okay, so... you know, it's kind of stupid. I could have just went like that for the last couple, but oh well. Okay, yeah, there we go. Down and there. Okay, so here's my thoughts on doing this. I wanted to have this as the starting base, and so I would use since I'm using the very basic wood, the very basic materials, keeping this very plain, and then as I move up, when I get to the second one, I'm going to use I'm going to sort of incorporate this kind of wood and more exotic woods, and to create a contrast as a contrast of almost like I am moving up in the Minecraft worlds. So that's sort of what I'm going for here, and I'm gonna have to wonder if I will have enough. Okay. see how that looks. Okay, yeah, I kind of like that. Okay. And what I'm looking for right now is just the height, the difference between this level and how it sort of incorporates together. I'm just sort of trying to get a good sense about where everything is going to be in the ends. There. Dang it. Actually, I'm going to use this. There and there. Okay. I'll take this moment to ask you guys, please leave a like, subscribe, comment most of all. I really appreciate all comments. And again, I mean, this is the point in when I'm actually able to. Ow, that's gonna suck. This is actually the point in a Let's Play in which I can actually talk to anyone that messages me, anyone that I actually think is cool, or really just wants to say hi. I can message almost anyone back. If I don't, it's, I don't know. So far, I've not messaged people back. This is gonna be. I'm about to do something that's not smart, but for you. Ah, damn it. So I tried to do I tried to do that no scope style. Yeah. But yeah, I'll stop talking about the comment thing. For now. Ooh. Couple. This entrance has really been destroyed a little bit because of this. I may have to take this out. Sorry, my wife is doing Ninja Cat right now. Yeah, she's trying to fuck with me. Dang it. Okay, seriously, my wife is just trying to mess with me at this point. Go away. Go. No. Yeah, she's acting all weird. My lovely wife. Great, now she's back. What is she gonna do? Hi. You're so weird. Oh, thank you for the kiss. Okay. Yeah, of course that's not gonna work. Why would it work? Why would it be? So I've done this before, and I can almost hear it coming. Someone is going to make the comment, I thought you said you didn't like cobble. Well, guess what? I don't like cobble. You know how I know someone's going to make that comment? Because someone has already made the comment, because they found me on the server that I did, and I showed them some of my builds that I did on the server, and they saw cobble in a pathway, and they're like, you said you didn't like cobble. I'm like, yeah, I don't like cobble. Doesn't mean I don't use cobble. But yeah, people, seriously, you can use cobble. Well, anyway, so to get back to this, I did this a little while ago in another builds. It's better, in my opinion, than doing a full 3x3. Actually, let me give a small area example. So if I'm doing a column, this is very rigid, right? And having a 3x3 column, it's very obvious it's just a block and square. But if and at the same point, if I try to go a step down, 2x2, there's not much wiggle room with this, and I can make it look better than this by maybe giving the sides maybe a little bit more a difference, but at the same time, you see, it makes it a little bit different. It makes it seem a little bit like it's more cohesive, but in the end, this actually having these fences there, the stone fences, they stay with this feel of stone, but at the same time, it gives it a little bit of roundness. Obviously, I'm showing you the side without fences on it, but yeah, it shows you a little bit of roundness that you wouldn't have normally gotten, and that's sort of a helping hand. And it's actually going to come to play at the top when I expand the pavilion at the top. So actually, it's kind of interesting. Right now, I'm sort of self-imposing this deadline of 3 episodes a week, and to tell the truth, I mean, it got a little bit hard there in the last week. I've actually had some trouble, getting the episodes recorded. I had the ability to at one point, and I just sort of, I was just really sleepy, and I just didn't feel like it. But it really, it was a little bit hard, actually creating the episodes, and I'm actually glad I didn't go to 4 episodes a week. Right now, it's this nice balance where I put out episodes, but it's not overwhelming. And maybe later of course, because monsters are nearby. Maybe later on, I will make it. I'll adjust my my schedule to where I'm doing more. Like originally, I was actually trying to do. I believe it was 5 a week. I wanted to do eventually. But thinking about it now, I mean, it's good that I started low and I wanted to sort of work up to that. Because right now, I feel like I don't have the audience to really require 5 a week, and that's always good. Okay, so here we go. So this is the start. Oh, I just thought about that. I wonder how this will look. I would totally put redstone lamps right here on all 4 sides, on all 4 corners, when I finally have that. But if someone reminds me when I finally get glowstone, and that means I can finally do that, I will. And I'll just have to leave it till then, because I just don't have the resources to do it now. I mean, I haven't even been to the Nether once. Oh man, that's gonna be crazy going to the Nether. So actually, you guys don't know this. My brother is I don't know if I'd call him a fan. He actually watches all my stuff, and I mean he's a great older brother, but at the same time I feel like sometimes I know I don't know if he does it out of love or he's just I don't know. I'm happy that he watches it, but he's never played Minecraft. He doesn't play, but I mean he likes listening and watching and all of that, as I understand. Oh, wow, that really wouldn't have lasted long then, huh? But yeah, I mean, I'm happy he watches, even if he doesn't watch it for any other reason, but because he's my brother and he wants to support me. You know, if if that's the only reason, I'm still happy because I have a great older brother, and that's the kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff that's the kind of stuff he'll do for me, and I'm happy with that. Actually, I'm gonna. Yeah, really, he is a great older brother, though. Actually, for some reason, that reminds me of this podcast he used to do with him and his friends. They sort of stopped doing it a little while ago, but I mean, it was a really good podcast. I loved listening to it. Uh, they were always really funny, and I loved listening to it and all that. It was really unfortunate that they kind of had to stop. As I understand it, they just couldn't find the time. It was like a Christmas break, and they just couldn't find the time to get together and actually record any episodes. So it, I do I do find that that would probably be that'll be the one of the big tests, that is if you can't, make it past certain, holidays, or if all that, I do feel like there's a lot of people that, if they're able to do something like this for a year, you know, really get out the kinks, and they do it pretty steadily, they're probably going to do it for a while longer. So, if I'm still around a year from now, actually, if I get around for a year from now, I'll be happy. I'll be very happy. I'll just that would be kind of cool for me, actually. I don't know. I half expected myself just to sort of quit after a while. Then again, I mean, if I keep going, I mean, I don't know. Again, I'm making myself happy with every single extra episode I do. Bye. So, actually, I'm gonna do that with something different. Man. So, actually, it's been over 24 minutes. I'm gonna cut it here, and I'm going to start another video because I feel like I'm just in a zone, and because I want to continue doing it. And so I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.